Hi, I hope all is well with you and that you're staying safe. This week, we are reading Parshas Mishpatim, which begins with the words Ve'ela HaMishpatim, and these are the laws that you shall place before Bnei Israel. Chazal point out that the first word is Ve'ela with a Vav, to connect this Parsha with the previous Parsha of Yisro, in which the giving of the Torah takes place, and that just as the laws in the previous Parsha were given at Sinai, so too the laws in this week's Parsha were also given at Sinai. It's interesting to note that most of the laws taught in Parshas Yisro are ben adam lamakom, between man and God, whereas the laws presented in Parshas Mishpatim, this week's Parsha, are ben adam lachavero, between man and man. It seems that the Torah was concerned that unless it was specifically pointed out that the laws of ben adam lachavero were also given at Sinai, we would consider these halachot less important and perhaps less required than the mitzvos of ben adam lamakom. Question is whether we got the message. Take the following example. Let us say you were a traveling salesman and you were in a hotel for Shabbos in a strange town. After davening on Friday night, a nice fellow welcomed you to the neighborhood and invited you to eat all of the Shabbos meals with him and his family. You take him up on his offer and had a wonderful Shabbos. The food was delicious, the Zmiros beautiful, and the Divrei Torah very inspiring. Before you leave, the host takes you into his study and explains to you that he's going through a bit of a financial crisis and asks you for a $5,000 loan for 3 months. He promises that he definitely will repay the loan. What would you think? How can I lend him so much money? I hardly know him. Can I really trust him to come through? Of course, it's a halacha to repay loans on time, but can I take a chance? Think about it. When he invited you for the Shabbos meals, did you hesitate wondering whether you can trust his kashrus? He looked very frum. Of course the food would be kosher. So why not the loan? I thought you said that he looked frum. The answer is that kashrus is ben adam lamakom, and repaying a loan is ben adam lachavero. And for some reason, most of us take ben adam lamakom more seriously than ben adam lachavero. I have a number of theories as to why this is so, but that's not important. The issue is that if it's true, it has to change. The fact is that in certain respects, ben adam lachavero is even more important than ben adam lamakom, if you can say such a thing. Without our Beis Hamikdash, we live in a time that most of our mitzvos are ben adam lachavero. It's one of this generation's major nisyonos, our major test. For some reason, it's hard to love the next person. It's hard to give our neighbors the benefit of the doubt. In too many cases, it's even too challenging to be 100% honest in business. Yes, I know that since October 7th, we have, Baruch Hashem, seen tremendous acts of benevolence, of charity, of sacrifice, and of caring. I in no way want to minimize these wonderful acts of achdus, but these are on a national level. We all truly love Klal Yisrael, Baruch Hashem. Our challenge is on the personal level, getting along with the people we daven with the people we work with the people we live with. It's like the classical example of a president of an international organization that helps communities around the world, but he doesn't take care of his own family. The Vav in Ve'ela comes to remind us that it's one Torah, both ben adam lamakom as well as ben adam lachavero. As I've said, it's a challenge, but one that the Ribono Shel Olam knows is good for us. It will enhance our lives and will certainly give us our just reward in the Olam HaEmes. May Hashem give us the understanding of what is important and allow us to realize that there is true greatness in each and every one of us, and that we are capable of emulating Him to become true Yirei Shemayim that will make us and Him very proud. Have a Chodesh Tov and a Shabbat Shalom. May we hear Besuros Tovos. Kol Tov.